A Merseyside police officer was dismissed from the force this week after being found guilty of misconduct for his inappropriate behaviour towards a female colleague. The now former police constable 8862 David Jackson's actions. The now former police constable 8862 David Jackson's actions were said to have included derogatory comments and displayed a private photo of a female colleague in a bikini around the office, which led to his dismissal without notice following a 4-day misconduct hearing. During the hearing at Merseyside Police Headquarters, the female colleague, identified only as PCP, tearfully recounted how Jackson's behaviour left her feeling humiliated and devalued as a police officer. Jackson faced multiple allegations, including making derogatory remarks, belittling gestures and displaying sexist attitudes towards his colleagues, such as putting his hand in his colleague's face, signalling for her to be quiet, calling her fat and a token female for being the only woman involved in a police operation. He was also said to have made comments about hookers when sharing a story with colleagues about how he cheated on his ex-wife while on their honeymoon in Thailand by having sex with a sex worker on a lilo. It was probably a ladyboy anyway. The panel found Jackson's actions to be in breach of professional standards, particularly regarding authority, respect and courtesy. Additionally, his behaviour demonstrated a lack of understanding of equality principles, which are outlined in the Equality Act 2010. Given the fact Jackson had a previous final written warning for racist comments which was still active on his file, Jackson's dismissal was deemed necessary to uphold the integrity of the police force. The misconduct allegations arose when PCP reported Jackson's behaviour to her sergeant in May 2023. Despite initial reluctance to file a formal complaint, PCP later came forward. Jackson's conduct, which included making insensitive comments about PCP's mental health struggles and sharing that private photo of her, was deemed completely unacceptable by the panel. While some incidents were not deemed misconduct, they collectively painted a picture of Jackson's disregard for professionalism and respect in the workplace. Detective Chief Superintendent Cheryl Rhodes emphasised the importance of maintaining high standards within the police force and encouraging a culture of accountability and reporting inappropriate behaviour. Well. Another one who is unable to remain professional in the workplace. Don't get me wrong, I can see some of the comments potentially being a joke, but this is what happens when you hire those wet wipe snowflakes who can't take a joke and who is literally offended by fucking everything. However, if they can be like that towards their so-called brothers and sisters in blue, what could he have been like to the general public? The fact he hadn't resigned before the hearing allows me, for the second time today, to say, another one bites the dust. If you found this report informative or interesting, please show your support with a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Of course, you don't have to leave a comment, but you could leave an emoji, which will be helpful because YouTube will take that as engagement still and will help the channel grow. Don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing and stick around for more.